Hello my dear friends, let's take a question from basic statistics. Okay, so it has concepts of median, mean. So let's look at the question. Question says A, B and C are integers and you are given that A is the least number and C is the greatest number among them. Okay, so A is less than B is less than C. Also all three of them are integers. Okay, now S is the set of all integers from A to B inclusive. So S is the set of all integers from A to B inclusive. That means A and B are also included. So A is included. It means the number next to A, the number next to A, the number next to A up to B. Okay. What would be the number next to A? That would be A plus 1. And then A plus 2 up to B. So these are all the S is the set of all these numbers, all integers from A to B inclusive. All right. Similarly, Q is the set of all integers from B to C inclusive. All right. There is one more set Q, and again it has all the integers from B to C, and B to C are also part of that. So again, B and then the number next to B and the number next to that up to C. So these are the two sets. Okay. You are given that the median of set S is 3 by 4B. So median of this set is 3 by 4B. And you are given the median of set Q is 7 by 8. So median of this set is 7 by 8 C in terms of C. Okay. If R is the set of all integers from A to C inclusive, so there is one more set R, okay, and it has got A, then next number to it, next number to it, next number to it, then B, next number to it, next number to it, then C. So A to B and then B to C. All these numbers are part of this set. Okay, so you have to find what fraction of C is the median of set R. So for that, first we need to find the median of set R, and then only we will be able to solve it further. All right, so let's see what we can do. Okay, before solving this question, there are a couple of concepts that you should know. What is a median? So median is actually middle term in a sorted list or set. So if you arrange the numbers in a set either in ascending or descending order, then the middle term will be the median of that number. In case if you have even number of terms, let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, these are the four numbers. Okay, so now there are two middle terms, so then in that case you take the average of these two numbers. Okay, so average of 3 and 4 will be the median of this particular set. All right, so this I just wanted to tell you little about median. Now there is one more concept that we are going to use. Since we know that all these numbers in sets are consecutive numbers, right, from A to B, all the integers from A to B, so those are all consecutive numbers. Now what happens when your set is evenly distributed? Evenly distributed as in it's an arithmetic progression. The difference between the consecutive two terms is the same. Okay, be it 2, 4, 6, 8, or let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again in consecutive number, the difference between the consecutive integers is the same. Here also it is 2, 2, 2. Okay, so what happens is their median, when in an evenly distributed set, your median is going to be equal to mean of that set. So here in this case, average or mean of these sets is going to be equal to their median because they are evenly distributed. Okay, they are in AP, arithmetic progression. Okay, so that's very important key point here. Okay, now when you have evenly distributed set, here also you have one more concept. How will you calculate the mean, the average? So instead of adding all these numbers and dividing by the total terms, what you can do? let me take this example. Let me take 2, 4, 6, 8. So in order to calculate this, what I will do, I'll take the first term and the last term since it is evenly distributed. Okay, and then I will add these two. So when I add first and last term, I get 10 here divided by 2 since I am adding just two numbers, first and last. So I'll get 5. And if you actually do that, you'll see 5. Okay, so if you add first and last term, or maybe the second term and second last term, and then divide by 2, then also you can get the average of that set, provided you have evenly distributed set. Okay, very important. So this is the same concept that I am going to use in this question. All right, so let us say that let's try to calculate the median of set S. Okay, so median of set S, let me call it SM. Median of set S is going to be my first term is A, my last term is B, so I can calculate its mean. So its mean is going to be A plus B by 2. And as I already told you, in this evenly distributed set, median is equal to mean. So this is going to be equal to its median. Now its median is given to as 3 by 4 B. Okay. So this is the first and last term of this set divided by 2. This will give you the average. Now this average or mean is equal to its median. So I can equate these two terms. Okay. Now let's simplify. So we can get rid of this 2. This is 1 here. This is 2. Cross multiply. You will get 2A plus 2B is equal to 3B, or this can be written as 2A is equal to B. Okay. So now you got a relationship between A and B. Okay. Similarly, let me see what can I get from the second set. So let me calculate the median. I'm not really calculating median, but I'm trying to find a relationship between the variables. Okay. So now I am given that the median of this set Q is 7 by 8 C, right? This is already given. Also, I know the first and last term of this set. This is the last term, this is the first term, so I can calculate its average. Its average is going to be B plus C by 2. Alright, let's get rid of this 2, so this will be 4. Let's cross multiply, so 7C is equal to 4B plus C, or I can write it as 6C is equal to 2B. If you 4B, this is 4. If you simplify this, you get 3C is equal to 2B. Alright, now I know that 1B is equal to 2A, so I can also substitute 2A in place of B. So what will I get? 2 into 2A, and I will get 4A. Okay, so now I have a relationship between all A, B and C. Okay, so now let's move on to the set R and try to figure out its median. Okay, in terms of ABC. So what will be the median of RM? I know the first term of R and last term. I can calculate its average, and that average is going to be equal to its mean, right? So mean will be A plus C by 2, right? Let me change it all in terms of C. So in place of A, what I can write, because 3C is equal to 4A, so A will be equal to 3 by 4C, right? Let me substitute it here. So I will get 3 by 4C plus C divided by 2. Okay, this is 4A, this is 3C. So this is how it will be. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I have made a mistake here. Actually, this is in this particular equation, this is going to be 7C is equal to 4B plus 4C. I'm extremely sorry about that. So there's the mistake that I want to correct here. Okay, so this will be equal to 3C is equal to 4B. Okay, so that means this will remain 4B, and this will become, instead of 4B, this will be 8A. Okay, this will be 8A. So clearly, let me take an eraser and erase it. Clearly here you will have Let me take the pen. Yeah, so now here you will have 3c is equal to 8a, or a is equal to 3 by 8c. Okay, this is what you get. Now let's try to find out Rm. So as I told you, this is a plus c by 2 here. Let me substitute the value of a in terms of c. I will tell you why c. So your median will be 3 by 8c plus c divided by 2. So when you simplify, cross multiply, 8c plus 3, 11c, 11c by 16. Okay, now let's go back to the question. Question says that what fraction of c, this is the question, what fraction of c is the median of set R? So median of set R is what fraction of c? Okay, so definitely c goes in the denominator and this median goes in numerator. Okay, so your median is 11c by 16 and in denominator it is c. C and c gets cancelled out, so you will be left with 11 by 16. Okay, so this is the fraction, okay, that we needed. So your answer is going to be 11 by 16, which is given here. So answer is C. Okay, now in order to solve this question, you need to know these two concepts. Okay, so if you don't know these concepts, just go through the video and solve and go through the video, understand the concept, and then solve more questions using this concept. These concepts are very important when it comes to GMAT. All right, hope this helped. Thank you.